If I could personally show you how to professionally trade, to consistently and methodically find, filter and sort stocks to trade every single day without spending hours being glued to the charts, would you take me up on that offer? Because I'm going to reveal to you the exact process that I use every single day in the stock market, which is also producing amazing results for my current students. All I'm asking is that you give me 12 months and I will turn you into a successful trader. I'll take you from wherever you are right now to the point where you're telling me what, when, and why you're trading a stock with confidence. Not me, you. You're trading with confidence. I know what I'm doing. My objective is to get you to trade a stock or stocks, a portfolio with confidence. So think about this. Most aspiring traders spend 3 to 5 years flailing around. How long have you been trying to figure it out? And in that time, it's common for a trader just like you to blow up their trading account. I just lost another $2,000 or $5,000. And I've seen those losses range all the way up to $300,000 and everything in between. And there are 3 big reasons why this happens to new traders. And we'll talk about those in just a moment. But what if you didn't have to experience any of that at all, or even ever again? If your success was guaranteed, what's holding you back? Hi, my name's Philip Mewson, that's me, bottom left-hand corner there, and I'm the inventor of the AntiVestor method, and you might have seen me on some of the leading financial websites. The AntiVestor method is the culmination of more than 20 years of trading. Now, I'm not going to bore you with a long and arduous history of who I am and how I got here and all the rest of it. In fairness, if you want to know more about me, I'm very approachable. Just pick up the phone, you can have a chat. If you want to read about my history and how I became a trader and the journey that got me here, then by all means, you can go to my About page. So without further ado, do you remember those 3 reasons that we were talking about earlier? The first of those is big position size. A new trader will trade as big a position size as possible. And too many traders focus on how much they can make and trade as big a position size as they can, all in one trade. And, to coin a phrase, they're going to swing for the fence and they'll make loads of money on one massive trade. But the reality is they watch it disappear. However, the professional trader is solely focused on how little they can lose. And that's the big difference between the aspiring retail trader who's trying to get rich quick. They're trading with as big a position size as possible and hoping to make it all on one trade, whereas the serious professional trader is very businesslike. They're focused on how little they can lose. Because when you've got a positive expectancy strategy, which is just a fancy way of saying, on average, I make money, which, that's what I'm doing around 65% of the time. So when you've got that expectation, you're solely focused on being in business tomorrow. How little can I lose? And that's just like every other business. Be in business tomorrow. Because if you get that one position wrong or mistimed or mismanaged, there's a whole load of reasons why it can go wrong. But if you're completely leveraged up to the eyeballs, then that one trade is going to blow your account up. The second big reason why most new traders fail is no strategy. Now, it may come as no surprise to you that not having a strategy is a surefire way of failing. But it's an easy fix to have. All you need to do is to get a strategy and use a strategy. Again, it's an obvious fix to a very simple problem, but it's a problem that most new traders always experience. Get a strategy that you like. There are lots to choose from. You can invent your own if you're that way inclined. I certainly did, but you can use other methodologies. There's plenty out there to choose from. Think about the time that you have available. For example, it would be pointless learning how to day trade when you simply don't have time to do it. For me personally, these days, I want a relaxed lifestyle. I spend about 30 to 90 minutes under the act of trading, And then I do other things with my day. I mean, the reality is I'm usually spending 20 to 30 minutes under the act of trading. I can even split that up into smaller chunks should I wish to. I don't have to do it all in one fell swoop. My point is that I know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. And for the most part, I also know how long it's going to take me to do it. And that's all because I have a strategy. And if you don't have a strategy, you're going to lose money, period. Now, the third big reason is not trading enough. Again, another simple solution is trade more frequently. Now, this is quite counterintuitive. As we've already established, most traders put all their hopes and dreams into one trade, doing one big trade at a time. As a result, your blood pressure rises, the stress levels go through the roof, as well as that impact on your family and friends and your surrounding, because you're completely invested in one position at a time. Now, trading smaller position size and trading more frequently allows you to build a portfolio of positions. You can still do it one position at a time, one day at a time, which is what I do. One trade a day, every day. That's at least what I do. I might trade more frequently, but it's at least one a day, every day. And what happens is you end up with a number of small positions in a portfolio, all working towards making profits. And it's quite a liberating experience because now you're not focused on one position and swinging for the fence. Now you're looking for the average profits. Again, this is just like a farmer planting a crop. The whole crop doesn't need to grow in full or at all to produce a profit, or in this case, food for the table. And this is why the AntiVestor method works so well. It's why both myself and my students see profits around 65% of the time. And those profits, the equity curve looks just like this. It's a nice, steady equity curve, and this is without compounding. For reference, the blue line is if you traded one lot, one trade a day. Now that's per trade risk is going to fluctuate because, some of the stock options are pennies, some of them are pounds. The red line, that denotes a $500 per trade risk. And again, you can see in both instances, there's a nice, steady equity curve. And again, this is without compounding. What we can see here is, again, I get plenty of feedback. I've been doing this. I've been trading for more than 20 years. I've been coaching for around 15. Again, I've done this quite a few times. And again, I've coached and mentored people to similar successes. What you can see here is a quick snapshot of some of the people that I've helped. At the top left there, you can see since I started with your service last quarter, 2017, I've made $6,000 profit in a very short space of time. We've got Greg, who's just been through my mentorship program. He's given me a big thank you. He's absolutely made up with the work that we've done together, and he's very confident that he's going to have a successful trading business. Bottom right there, you can see my account showing a nice 15% profit to date. That's account growth, 15%. That's in a very short space of time as well. Most people would hope to make a few percentage points per annum. What we're looking at here is a 15% growth to date. And again, in just a few months' time. Again, it's not an isolated instance. Steve there made $920 in the past week when he sent me this. Very pleased with his trade. And he's got, at the time he had several more positions on and open, all working quite nicely. But our bottom left there, you can see he's made almost 30% on his account. Again, that's account growth, not on a single trade. Top right there, we've got one exceptional student, 78% winning trades. So, a nice, decent size of trades there. 137 trades, 78% winning. Credit spreads, 69 of them. Again, another 78% winning trades. What I'm trying to highlight more than anything is it's not just me saying it's easy to do. These are students' success stories that are saying that they are able to replicate what they're doing. 11% up on their account. Great trades and profits banked even on Herbalife. And again, bottom right there, Robert, we can see his account is up 75% on his starting capital. There's some phenomenal traders using this methodology. And you can trade as passively in 20, 30 minutes a day, or you can be a little bit more aggressive like Robert was there. Perhaps trading, several positions in a single day, and that's their choice. My point is that this is replicatable. What I'm showing you here, it's not just me saying, hey, here's what I'm doing. It's me trying to demonstrate that this is a systematic approach to find, filter, and sort stocks, and you can replicate it. Now, earlier I asked you if I could personally show you how to professionally trade, to consistently and methodically find, filter, and sort stocks to trade every single day without spending hours being glued to the charts. Would you take me up on that offer? And of course, you want to say yes. Now, I've got a lot of time for serious and aspiring traders, which is why you're watching this short recording. And it's also why the not so serious wannabe traders didn't even get this far. They've gone somewhere else. However, as you are serious about your trading and your financial future, there are 3 ways that I can help you. The first way is the portfolio trader. This is great for all account sizes and experience levels, which includes daily alerts and on-demand training. So you can earn and learn at a pace that works for you around your busy schedule. Every day you will see what I'm trading via the daily alerts. And if you don't like that one, there's going to be another one that comes along tomorrow. As you're receiving those daily alerts, you can progress through the on-demand training, should you wish to, at your own pace, and you can learn the methods that I'm using every single day. The AntiVestor mentorship is for busy people who want to learn the skills of trading fast without all the associated pitfalls or spending needless hours looking through charts every day. The mentorship is online, and the sessions last for 60 minutes, at least 3 times a week. Again, you can learn at your own pace, and the objective here is to teach you a skill. And we take as long as we need to develop you as a trader, again, regardless of your current experience level or account size. Our end objective is to get you to be able to replicate what I'm doing on a daily basis. Typically, you're going to learn everything that you do need to replicate what both myself and my students do every single day, so that you can focus on what you need to do, what you need to trade, and then be able to live your life and generate your own wealth and financial freedom. The Millionaire Trader Concierge. Now, this is for high net worth individuals with account sizes in excess of at least $100,000. We go through all the usual mentorship training and then spend the next 12 months side by side, at least virtually speaking, while you implement and develop your skill level and fine tune and hone that skill level to an exceptionally high degree of, again, trading skill that you can use in all types of market conditions. Additionally, there are a broad range of additional strategies to take advantage of the opportunities in all the available financial markets, essentially. The objective here is to get you to a level of mastery fast without the 10-year learning curve experience. This is a true masterclass experience designed to generate wealth and the freedom to enjoy that wealth. So when you're ready, all you need to do is start the application next to this video and choose the level that is appropriate to you. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and start the application right now.